Hello, hello, Facebook Live. It's time for another demo. I'm Erica, your Norwex consultant. I'm going to tag some friends to let them know that I'm on and that I'm about to start the demonstrations. There we go. They have been tagged. How are y'all doing tonight? I'm so glad y'all could jump on here and watch some demos. I'm in love with Norwex, just in love. Totally addicted, obsessed, in love with it. But it's an awesome thing to be addicted and obsessed with because it's changing our health, it's changing the environment. My daughter has asthma, and so she just could not breathe the chemicals in anymore. We were having a lot of trouble with that, and I was introduced to Norwex. And I got those 2 little samples in the mail, and I cleaned until midnight when I got them. Hey, Lauren, glad you jumped on here. I'm waiting, hanging out for some other people. We're going to do a giveaway if we've got 3 people watching, so I'm excited. I know you are too. So anyway, I got involved with Norwex, and I wanted everything in the catalog, and she said the quickest and easiest way to do that is to host a party. I hosted a party, and the products covered my kitchen table. They are so generous with their products. And so I was so super excited about that I became a consultant because I wanted to tell everybody I loved and everybody I knew about Norwex. So here I am. So with that, as you hop on, please type your name in the comments or just say hi or something so I'll have your name on there. That way you can get into the drawing. So I'm glad you're here, and I'm going to go ahead and get started. There are 3 ways to clean. You can clean thermally, chemically, or mechanically. Thermally is with heat or steam, which nobody likes to do because it's just not easy and it's not convenient. Chemically are with the sprays and the wipes. And then mechanically is with microfiber and water only. So these 2 cloths right here have changed my whole entire life. Just these 2 cloths. You can get these in a basic set for $35.99, or you can buy them by themselves individually, or you can buy them in the Safe Haven 5 package, which is what I'm going to demonstrate for you tonight. So this is called the Enviro cloth. This is the everything cloth. This is what you're going to clean your bathrooms, your kitchen, your countertops, your toilets. You can clean permanent marker off your couch. You clean up messes with this. You can clean your car with it. It's unending. I mean, you will clean everything with this Enviro cloth. I love mine too. Like, I cherish this cloth and I use it every day all over my house. So I'm going to teach you how to use it, and I'm also going to teach you how to clean it while we're on here tonight. And this demonstration will only take about 35 minutes, so just sit back and hang tight. So inside this cloth, there are 1,800 miles of fibers. Yes, really. I could unwound this and stretch it from Canada to the Gulf of Mexico. Amazing, right? And each cloth has 1,800 miles of fiber in it. That's what allows it to pick up so much and clean up so much. Like, that's what allows it for me to get permanent marker off of my couch with just water. It also has Backlock in it, and Backlock is your microsilver antibacterial agent. That allows it to not stink, it takes care of the bacteria and the mildew and those kinds of things, which just means that I will hang it up and it won't get smelly. And I'll actually show you that it picks up and it removes butter off of a mirror, and then we're going to actually just wash the butter down the drain so you can see that you can remove anything and then just wash it down the drain. So the first thing I'm going to do is take you guys back to my bedroom. You have to just excuse my mess. We're living in this little apartment and I have stuff everywhere. We're building a house and I feel like we're never gonna get in it. We will eventually. Okay, now I'm gonna put y'all on another little stand here and point you at my mirror. Okay, here we go. So I'm gonna take a big scoop of butter. And I'm gonna put it on my mirror. And I'm going to rub it in and just make a really big mess. So we'll just say that my little toddler just came in here and just got butter all over this mirror. And that's a big mess, right? Especially if you're cleaning with Windex and paper towels. That's awful. Because you will spray and wipe and spray and wipe and spray and wipe. Whoa, sorry. Spray and wipe. And then after you think you've gotten it done, the sun's going to come through on this mirror and you're going to see all those streaks, but not with the Enviro cloth. So I fold it 4 ways, just like this, and I lay it flat, because if you lay it flat, it just removes better. Now this butter is in my cloth, and I'm actually going to fold it over one more time because that was a lot of butter, and I'm going to do that again. There we go. Now it's in my cloth. And we're going to rinse that out in just a minute. And then I'm going to take my polish, my window cloth, to polish it dry. And watch y'all, so y'all can see how beautiful and streak-free that mirror is. And that was so simple. So it cleans everything so simply that way. That's why you can clean your mirrors and your glass and your stainless steel with ease. No, I mean, it's not back-breaking anymore. And you don't have to keep wiping and wiping and wiping. You just wipe it really easy like I just showed you. And now I'm going to take you to the kitchen and we're going to rinse this cloth out so it will be ready for us to use the next time. I tagged everybody, Lauren, so if they don't get to watch it live, they will be able to watch it later in the group, which is the good thing about Facebook Live. Okay, I'm going to move y'all gently over here to my sink and show y'all how I rinse my cloth out. So I use warm water. And it just will just fall down the drain. I mean, it just slides right off of it. It's not really a big deal at all to get clean. And then I take a little bit of Norwex laundry detergent. Dishwashing liquid. And I'm just going to agitate it, just kind of hand wash it. That's all I do. And I do this in between every use, or after I've used it. I do this every time. Press, agitate, rinse. Press, agitate, rinse. I just keep doing that until there's no soap suds left. And then it'll be ready for me to use again, because we are going to use it again. Okay, here we go. And then normally I would hang this up to dry. I actually have 2 little hooks down here, and I hang it to dry, and I'll just leave it there until the next time. I was gonna fold it up. Okay, so the next thing I wanna show you guys is the dust mitt. My hands are still wet, hang on. The dust mitt is awesome. Awesome to dust with. No more dust bunnies flying everywhere, and they also have the kids version too. So I'm going to put both of these on. What makes this work is static electricity. So static is what you use to charge it. We call it charging. So you're going to get it ready to use by just rubbing it together. If you only have one, you just rub it on your pants leg. Rub it in the carpet, rub it on the couch, whatever. Just rub it to get it going. So the dust will actually stick to the mitt. So you'll just dust whatever it is that you wanted to dust. I'm dusting underneath here right now. And it actually did have a little dust on it. And see, I just dust, and I don't worry about those dust bunnies flying everywhere. You don't have to carefully dust. So if you were using Pledge, you spray and then you wipe, and then you spray and you wipe, and it's like never ending because the dust bunnies fly up and then they land right back down where you were dusting. It doesn't get it clean. But now you're going to get it clean because your dust is going to stick to your mitt, and then you're going to take your mitt to the trash can with your rubber brush and just brush it off into the trash can. Now, I didn't have a trash can underneath me. So. Or if you don't have the rubber brush, you'll take it outside and just beat it on something and it comes right off. Also, you can get these wet, and I cleaned the inside of my car with it the other day. I got it wet and then I took it out and just rubbed my dash with it and cleaned it up really nice. You can clean the insides of your screens on your windows. It works really well for that. You can take it to the beach to get your sand off of your hands and your feet. I always kept a glass of water, a cup of water, so that I could rinse my feet off when I got back from the ocean. I don't have to anymore. I just use my dust mitt. I know that's funny, right? But I do. I got one wet and panicked until it dried. No, you can definitely get it wet. Definitely get it wet. All of the products you can get wet. They also have a little kids, this was a limited edition. They don't have it anymore, but Eli loves this. It slips on his hand, and this is how he dusts. It's a fluffy dust mitt. He uses it for a stuffed animal, and he sleeps with it every night. But it's so sweet. I love how Norwex, they interact with the kids too. I just think that's awesome. Also, they have a little kids version of the Enviro cloth too. So he helps me clean. He likes to help me clean. And while we're dusting, I'm going to show you the Enviro wand. This thing is awesome. This is what I grab to dust. I dust with this more than I do the dust mitt. I use the dust mitt for other things, like I just told you. I cleaned my car with it and I take it to the beach. But this, it helps my fear of putting my hand under things. Hey, that is a good, yeah, that's a really good thing. So this, oh, is Tracy on? Okay, hey Tracy. So this thing is what I grab to dust with because I'm short and I can get up tall. And it bends and I can clean ceiling fans with it really nicely. And it also works really great for your return vent. You just rub that thing down and the little nubbies go inside the return vent and get it all cleaned up. It's flat on one side and it's nubby on the other. It has a little brush on the end that pulls out. This little brush right here will get all the little nooks and crannies. Hey Kelly, hey Tracy. It'll get all the little nooks and crannies that you can't get, that you know that you're using a toothbrush or a toothpick. Not anymore. I told y'all I just cleaned my car up, so this is what I used. I used this and the dust mitt to clean my car. And it looks brand new, brand new. Also, this pops off, and this will attach to your telescopic mop handle if you need to get way up, if you've got those really pretty glass windows or chandeliers that you can't reach to clean. Now you can reach it. Just saying, ladies. All right, next I'm going to the laundry detergent. This is by far my most favorite product, and I have to tell you why. Because you can mix a half a teaspoon of the laundry detergent in a glass of 8 ounces of warm water in a spray bottle, and it makes a multi-purpose cleaner. I use this all day, every day. My kids make the biggest messes, and I use that bottle of multi-purpose cleaner every day. But it's also a great carpet cleaner too. So if you have any like really old stains that you can't get up, you could give it a try because it's really remarkable. It's really remarkable. We've just moved into this apartment a couple of months ago, and these apartments are like 43 years old, so they're just very old. And I cleaned with a carpet shampooer. I used the laundry detergent, and it's like brand new carpet again, really. So it says on the bag that you can only get 100 loads, but that's not true. You will take your scoop out and throw it away and put a teaspoon scoop in here. Use a half a teaspoon for a small load and a teaspoon for a large load. And this bag of a family of 4 will use this bag up in 5 months. This bag lasted me 5 months. I just got a brand new bag, and I've been with Norwex for 5 months, so I recorded how long it took me to use it. A family of 2 can get a whole year's worth out of this. So I've saved about $40 in laundry detergent already. This bag is $29.99, and it's lasted me 5 months. Also, I have super, super sensitive skin, and I've went to the dermatologist my whole entire life, y'all. I've never been able to get rid of my sensitive breakouts, and I would just be itchy, scratchy all the time. So the dermatologist always told me to use Free and Clear laundry detergent. Well, I did, and it was better, but it never cleared it up. So I put some all Free and Clear detergent in a bottle of water, and this is what it looks like. And I want you to know that our skin is our biggest organ, and this is what you're wearing on your skin if you use Free and Clear laundry detergent. But if you use Norwex laundry detergent, this is what you're using. So this is our laundry detergent mixed with water, and you can see right through my shirt. It's like water. So my skin is not the itchy, scratchy show anymore. It is so much better. Like, I just don't even have breakouts anymore. I think that's what it was. Looks like pee. This one or this one? Is it because my shirt's cream colored? Because it don't right there, right? This looks like pee. Ew, Lauren. All right. The next thing I'm going to show you guys is the clean and paste. The all detergent. Yeah, it does kind of, doesn't it? I think it's because it's up against my shirt. This has been in here for a long time. Maybe I need to mix a new one. But I don't have any of that detergent, so I've just left it in there for like 4 months. The next thing that I'm going to show you guys is the clean and paste. Now this is the stuff that I got the paint out of the carpet with. This is called the elbow grease in a jar, they call it. It's made out of marble flour. It's hard, but when you rub your EnviroCloth wet on it, it's going to make a paste. So I'm going to take a Sharpie marker. It is a Sharpie, and a piece of wood that I got from Lowe's from a sample. And I'm going to write some numbers on it. 200 and 400. Now I wrote those just to simply show you that that's how generous Norwex is, and if you decide to host a party today, that you can bring home $200 to $400 worth of free products. My last host brought home 400. It was over 400. She had a huge party, but you don't have to have a huge party to have a party. It's worth it to have a party. So if you're interested in a lot of things like Lauren was, just host a party. It's really simple, it's really easy, and I'll help you through it and guide you through it. Okay, and then I'm going to take my EnviroCloth wet, and I'm going to rub it in the paste. And then I'll show you, it makes a paste on the cloth. And then you just scrub. The EnviroCloth itself is going to get the most up, and then the clean and paste just kind of gives it a little scuffy scratch without scratching. It will not scratch. And it's gone. Ta-da! Also, this Sperry sponge, as you can see, I have used the fire out of it. This is what I got the paint out of the carpet with. The clean and paste and a Sperry sponge. This is scuffy and scratchy, but it won't scratch either. It won't scratch the surface. Those little things are amazing. I give them away all the time because they're just really good sponges. It's spongy, but it's scratchy. All right, and then I'm going to rinse this clean and paste out of my rag. The same way that I did before. I'm just pressing, agitating, and rinsing. I've never used the paste, Kelly Hill Carter. It is, you know what? This clean and paste will probably last you about 8 years. It's so big. It's bigger than a donut. But I think that everybody, especially if you're a mom, I think everybody should have a jar of this at their house because there's nothing. If it'll get paint up out of my carpet, there's nothing that it will not get up, you know? And it's awesome to clean your car. I mean, you can clean anything with these products. They're so versatile. You just use them everywhere. Okay, here's my next demo is right here in the kitchen on the stove. And I'm going to turn some lights out for this one. Okay. So I know you guys saw my chicken video, but I don't have a piece of chicken tonight. I'm going to use Glow Germ. Glow Germ weighs the same amount as bacteria, so it makes it really easy for me to be able to do my demo with this. Also, you don't buy this at Norwex. You buy this from Amazon, and it's used to help teach hand washing techniques. So I'm just going to sprinkle just a little bit on my stove here. Smash it in. I'm gonna rinse my hands off. Okay. I'm gonna turn this light off and show y'all my bacteria. Here's my bacteria. This is the mess that I'm gonna clean up. And I'm gonna use a Clorox wipe because it says on the front of it that it kills 99.9% of viruses and bacteria, right? So I'm just going to clean it up here. And it's gone. Looks like it's gone. On the surface, it looks like it's gone. But when I turn my black light on, look at that. It just smeared it. It just smeared it. But when I take my Enviro cloth, I can just remove it. Do you see that? I'm just going to remove it. And it's going to go into my cloth. There it is. Amazing, right? No more worries and such peace of mind. I love it. I love that I have peace of mind now. And I didn't know these things before. You don't know what you don't know. And I had no idea. I always bought Clorox wipes. I cleaned my whole house with it. But if you read the fine print on the back, it says you're supposed to leave the cloth laid on the bacteria for at least 4 minutes. Well, even if I had have known that, I still wouldn't have taken the time to do that because who has time to do that? So now I just take my cloth and my water and I remove everything and wash it down the drain. And I'm just as happy as can be. My son just walked through and said, she's showing you her what? All right, for the last item that I have to show you guys tonight, it is the mop. This is the most sought after product that we have, and this month is mop month. I have one place left on my calendar if anybody wants to host a party to try to win the mop, to earn the mop, I mean. So it has Velcro on the bottom, and it comes with 2 cloths and a rubber brush. You can get it with or without the rubber brush. I do say get it with the rubber brush because if you have pets, this rubber brush is so good to get pet hair off of your couch and your chairs. I use it to clean my dust mitt. I use it with my mop. I mean, there's just a lot of things you can do with that. So your blue, this is the small mop pad. I have the large one too, but I'm just demoing the small one tonight. This is your dry mop pad, and this is your wet mop pad. So your dry mop pad, you would go first. You use it kind of like a broom, and it works. Whoa. It works from static electricity too. It's like the dust mop. It's fluffy, plush microfiber is what it's called. So what you'll do is put it on the ground and just kind of do some figure eights, get it going, and then you're ready to go. What I love the most about this is that while I'm mopping with it, the stuff just sticks to it, and it goes up under anything. It goes up under anything really good. Everything just sticks to it, and then I take it, pick it up. Don't worry about anything falling off of it. Take it to my trash can, and I just sweep the stuff away. No more broom and no more dustpan. I love that. Some people still use their some people still use their broom and their dustpan. I don't. And then we're gonna stick the wet mop pad next. I didn't get it wet, so I'm not gonna stick it to it, but you just take it to the sink under the drain, get it wet, and then I roll mine up and then squeegee it out like that, and then I'm ready to mop. But the telescopic handle on it is you turn one way to undo it and the other way to lock it. You want this lip to be right in the middle of your chest. That's where it would be most comfortable for you. You can lock this in place where it doesn't swivel. Yeah. Hang on. There. Okay, where it doesn't swivel. Yeah, because if you don't have it locked, it'll flop up on you. There you go. So you would lock it and just go at it. And this little lip, you can hang it on the countertop if you don't want to set your wet mop on the floor again. I always hated to do that, set your wet mop down on the floor. All right, guys, this party's going to stay open for 3 more days. I have a lot more to post. So I do want to tell you that if you put your order in before midnight tonight, I have this thing called the Cinderella Special. And the Cinderella Special is if you place an order before midnight tonight and you send me a text message that says hello, I will invite you to my VIP group. And if you place an order and you join my VIP group, then I will put you in the drawing for the Cinderella Special. The Cinderella Special is an order over $20. It's a product over $20. I can't tell you what it is, but it is a chance to win. So if you're planning on placing an order, tonight before midnight would be the best option, because you get a chance to win something that's $20 or more. I am going to continue to post for 3 more days. I know I told you that, but I want to tell you again, if you want to host a party, please let me know. I'd love to help you with that. And also, if you're interested in being a consultant and joining my team, I'd love to help you make some extra money. I'm a stay-at-home mom, and this kind of keeps me afloat, kind of keeps me with extra money. So they're generous in that way too, just saying. So now let's do the giveaway. Tonight's giveaway is a travel size Enviro cloth. Thank you, Lauren. Okay, Lauren. I don't know why I said it like that. All right, who was on here? Let's see. We had Tracy, Kelly, Lauren, Tracy, Kelly. Was that it, Lauren? Am I missing somebody? Tracy, Kelly, and Lauren? Give me a thumbs up if I missed somebody, or tell me if I missed somebody. Tracy, Kelly, Lauren. I'm pretty sure that's all I see. That's it. Okay. I'm going to flip y'all around. Here we go. And the winner is Tracy. Yay! You won a travel size Enviro cloth. I take this thing with me everywhere. I have them in my car. Also, that just reminds me, let me show y'all this real quick. If you do not know what you want to buy, if you're just like overwhelmed and have no idea what you want to buy, but you want to help with Lauren's party, this is called the travel pack. It's called the mini travel pack, and it comes with, it's like $20. It comes with a Enviro cloth, a window cloth, and a body cloth. And if you don't know what a body cloth is, let me tell you. You don't have to buy skincare, all those expensive skincare systems anymore. You can buy a body cloth, and with water you can remove all your makeup. I use this once at night and once in the morning. It exfoliates your skin too. So it's your cleanser and your exfoliator in one little cloth. So in this travel kit, it comes with these 3 things. It's like $20, and it's just an awesome little thing to have in your car. So this is what I keep in my car all the time. I take these in my purse. Like if we go out to a restaurant, The other night we were at a Mexican restaurant and they were cleaning their tables with Windex and paper towels. That's how they were that's how they were cleaning it. And I said, Zach, I've got to go to the, Zach's my husband. I said, I've got to go to the car. I had to wash that table off before I could sit down at it. And I know they probably thought I was crazy, and I probably would have tried to sell this to them had I have been able to speak their language, but I couldn't. So anyway, it's just a really, really, really nice thing to have in your car on the go. And it's like $20. So, place an order before midnight, get in the Cinderella special, place an order within the next 3 days. It doesn't matter. I'm going to be posting a lot more stuff. If you want to host a party, please let me know. If you're interested in joining my team, I'd love to help you with that. And you guys have a great night. Thanks for hanging out with me.